phone call today inviting me on to Ireland AM tomorrow. So I am going to go into town. It's Wednesday today, and I'm going to go into town because I want to get some storage bins. So I seen Shona on Instagram is doing a declutter of her house, and I was totally influenced, and I'm going to try to do the same. I've seen she was using 3 bins and a bin bag to help declutter her stuff, so that's what I'm going to try to do as well, because after spending the weekend in a holiday house that we were in, it was so much nicer to be not around so much stuff. So I'm thinking that's what I want to do. I want to declutter the house while my husband's off this week. Now he has stuff he wants to get done too, but I want to do this as well. So hopefully while he is off, I might be able to get some of it done. This morning I was on News Talk talking to Anton Savage on the Pat Kenny show about my journey and saving money and tips and tricks and stuff like that. So I will link that below. And I was also in an RSVP article as well. I think that went up yesterday, so or yesterday evening, but we're traveling, I only seen it this morning. But yeah, we're just trying to get back on our feet after coming home yesterday, and yeah, I will hopefully start decluttering over the next day or so, so I will bring you along that journey as I go along. But yeah, wish me luck, because I have a lot of decluttering to do. So here's what I got from Aldi. I got these 3 bins. They were just a little bit less than £5 each, and they came with lids, but I've just left them out in the hallway there because I don't need lids for this. And I also got the classic extra charger. I left one of my phone chargers in Kerry, so I had to buy another one, and this was at the counter, and I think it was about £5.50. So yeah, I spent about €20 give or take on all of this. I also bought some stuff for lunch, but that's been put away. So I'm going to show you now exactly what I'm going to do with these. It's called the 4 bin method, but when I was thinking about it, I was like, oh, I'll just buy 3 bins and I'll just use a bin bag because one is garbage, and then you're going to have one is called maybe, one is going to be called put back, and one will be called donate. And the idea is you go to each section and you put everything into one of these 4 bins. Well, I'm going to use an actual bin. So, and you put one in, everything has to go into each section, then you don't think about it. It just takes like the emotions out of decluttering, and it makes it quicker. You don't have to go like room to room. So I'm going to be starting off with the sitting room. There's a bit of clutter here, especially this section here in the corner, so some of that I can't really do much about. That is for the fire, and yeah, I want to go through all this and tidy this up. And then there's another section, this section here, I want to tidy this up too. Bibs, we don't really use bibs that much anymore on the baby, so I want to take them out. I don't know what has happened up there, it's become a dumping ground. And then there is drawers here that need to be decluttered as well, so I will declutter them. And so yeah, I'm going to do a room at a time, and I'm going to just start off with the sitting room. So that is that area done, and that is already so much better. I've decluttered the whole top of there, and I have decluttered the shelves. Any of the books up there are ones I do want to keep. I have a lot of books in a donate pile. These are all things that I'm keeping. I just need to move somewhere else. A few things in the maybe, and then most of all, a lot of stuff to be binned. And I've gone through this coffee table as well, and that's all grand. I actually went through that a few weeks ago, so there wasn't that much in there. And so next we have to do the corner unit. Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. So today I am getting little man's haircut and we are trying to get ready for back to school. I'm just looking for my list at the moment for back to school, so I just need to make sure I get everything that we need. And then also I got a phone call today inviting me on to Ireland AM tomorrow, so I'm getting ready for that as well today. I'm going on Ireland AM tomorrow morning at 7:45, so I will be having a link below to that interview so you can catch up on it, because obviously it's quite early and also not everybody who watches these vlogs are in Ireland, so don't worry, I've got you, it's in the description. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Last time I was on Ireland AM, I think I had 3,000 followers on Instagram, and yeah, obviously a lot more now. So yeah, I'm looking forward to going on though and having a chat to them. And yeah, back to school is the reality this week. Now we're back home and everything like that. That's what we need to make sure we're ready for and organised for. So it's just a few tiny bits of stationery. They start school, well, my son starts school on Monday, so that's really exciting because he's starting secondary school, so he's off to big school, and then my daughter doesn't start till next Wednesday, so we've a little bit of time for her, but I really want to get him ready now. So I have 150 left in the back to school fund, and that should cover these last few bits and his book rental, and then I also need to purchase a locker for him as well. And then my daughter has her school rental due as well, and I'm not sure that will cover that, so I might have to pull some money out of somewhere. I think it's €40 for her. So I'll have a little look there, decide what we're going to do. I might ask my husband if he has any left over, and we'll see. But that is hopefully all that is left for back to school. I think it's literally just a few bits and bobs. Like, I think he needs a calculator, a specific one for him, and then also he needs a couple of folders and stuff. So that's the plan for today. Morning, guys. It's really early and I don't want to wake the baby, so I'm just going to get my makeup done really quickly. I have to go in like 10 minutes, so I need to get this done nice and quick. So I'll do a time lapse. Hi guys, so it is Saturday today, and I never caught you up on what we did for the rest of Friday. So yeah, it was such a busy day in the end because I Was up there, did my interview on Ireland AM, and it went pretty well, I think. I'll leave a link below if you want to catch up on it. It's up on the player. And I might actually insert a few little clips of it as well.
Will have that few coins to feed a family with.
Yeah.
So what are the more practical things you can tell them to do?
So the first thing you need to work out is what are your expenses for the month ahead. So you have a tangible amount that is what you need to have in your account no matter what. And then you need to look back at your costs for the last month.
A little cottage industry as well, didn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
I was going to ask, how did he do it? Because I couldn't buy a game today.
So yeah, it went really well, and it was really quick. I was back out of the studio at 8 o'clock and drove home. There was quite a lot of traffic on the road as I was coming home because some of the schools are back now, even though my kids aren't back yet. So yeah, so came home and just chilled out a little bit, and then I had to go do some work for some brand work that I have going on Instagram coming up soon. So I had to go and film that. So I had to go to the location, and I brought my son with me. He is helping me at the moment to film some of the bits. So I'm paying him for that. And I think he enjoys it. Do you enjoy it? Yeah. So yeah, that's what we did. Yeah, just chilling now to get some of the editing done, and I think tomorrow I'm going to focus on getting ready for back to school. So that's what I'm going to work on mostly tomorrow. So yeah, because Monday is our eldest's first day in secondary school, so we have to get ready for that. My daughter's not back to school until Wednesday, so that's grand. So just one to get ready tomorrow. But yeah, I hope you're all having a lovely Saturday. Hi guys, happy Sunday. I am in full back to school prep at the moment, so I am putting names on copies. I'm going through the list of everything that we need, just make sure, double check that we have everything, and just labelling things mostly. So that is today's great fun. The other thing I'm trying to do is keep decluttering. So I have decluttered a press in the kitchen here that we use a lot for putting stationery and back to school supplies and art supplies in. So I'm just decluttering that at the moment. And then I apparently have a crazy amount of flour in the house because I've had to buy it for €5 meals and working with brands as well. So I have to do some baking to get rid of some of that flour. And I'm thinking I might freeze some of it as well. Because if you didn't know, you can actually freeze flour quite easily. So I'm thinking I might freeze some of that too, because the prices will go up on the flour. And I don't need that much in the press. It just won't all fit into containers, and I get a bit worried about leaving flour not in a container because you just don't want anything getting into it. So yeah, that's the plan today anyway, is to declutter the kitchen a little bit. I'm not showing you all the counters because there's actually stuff on counters right now from me decluttering. But yeah, that's the plan today. Hubby has gone out with the kids down to the park, so I have a few minutes myself, so I'm going to get finished on the school supplies. Hopefully he has everything he needs, but he's really excited. He's a bit nervous as well, but yeah, big day in this house. First I'm going off to secondary school. It doesn't feel like that long ago since I was in secondary school, so it's so weird. I was actually chatting to my friend Ellie about this because she wants to do something similar, but I'm going to start working out again regularly. I used to work out really regularly, like every day, and I just took the weekends off. and I want to get back into that habit. And I was chatting to her because I was saying it's so difficult getting back into it, and I think I'm just being too hard on myself. I sometimes think that what happens is I go to work out and I work out to the max. Like, I end up doing an hour-long workout and I just kill myself. So then the next couple of days I'm in bits and I'm just dreading going back to working out. So what I'm going to do instead is build the habit. So I'm thinking what I'm going to try do. Now, I know some people are morning people and some people are evening people. I'm an evening person, so I always think 10 o'clock at night usually is I have the best ideas. I'm going to pull out the press and I'm going to go do something, or I have some mad idea of what I'm going to do with my page or something like that. So instead of getting up crazy early, I'm going to get up at 6 o'clock. So about an hour earlier than we normally get up in the house. And I'm just going to try and dedicate even just 20 minutes, half an hour to working out every day, and maybe even getting some more bits done. But definitely I want to prioritise myself, because at the moment I feel like I'm working every time the baby goes to sleep. So baby goes down for a nap, I work as hard as I can for those 1.5, 2 hours that he's down for a nap. And then it's lunchtime and blah blah blah, the day is gone. And then at night I'm back working again. So I might have a cup of coffee after baby goes down for a nap, and then I'm editing or I'm working on stuff. So I need to, and I'm too tired, to be honest. At night I'm too tired. I've said to myself several times over the last week, I'll go work out now. And it gets so much easier once you get going. But to begin with, I just need to start off in the mornings, and then it'll get easier to do a workout in the evening. So I'm going to do a workout this evening though, because it's Sunday and I feel like I've had more time to kind of get stuff done throughout the day today. So I'm going to work out this evening. But yeah, that's the plan, is to get back for September. That's my big goal. Obviously I have financial goals. I want to pay off at least 150 in September towards extra debt payments, and I also really want to be saving towards Christmas in September. And then I also have big birthdays coming up. So I have my husband's 40th is coming up, so I have really to start knuckling down to save for that. And then my son's birthday is coming up too, and we need to be saving and we need to be paying off debt. And then personally I want to be moving more. So that is the goal. That is my Sunday, and I will chat to you all tomorrow. That was a great workout. Hope you enjoyed watching me doing it. First time on the spin bike in months, if not a year, I think. So if I'm not walking tomorrow, you know why.